way. You're on the side. Hello, this is my third in the series of my one-to-one, and tonight it's with Drone Encounters, aka Matt Tillett. So, Matt, how are you tonight?
I'm very well. How are you?
All right, thank you. Tonight it's with I'm really pleased that you've allowed me to do this one-to-one with you tonight.
That's okay. Especially
with the England game being on. I don't know whether you're watching it.
It's in the background, yes.
Yes, certainly. So can you tell me a bit about your channel, what you get up to, what your plans are for expanding your channel?
Just before we go any further, could I just say for the people in London that best wishes and prayers are with them for everything that's happened today. Okay, my channel is Drone Encounters. What we do, we like to visit castles in North Wales, derelict buildings, just really nice like scenery, rivers that we can get to and allowed to fly, because in North Wales we do have a lot of no-fly zones, so it's very difficult for us to fly around this area. What we're looking to do, we are looking for more derelict buildings around the area, so if anybody's got any ideas of where we can fly or any requests where you'd like to see us fly, then we would like to know.
That's really good. So how long's your channel been going, Matt?
The channel's been going probably 1 month.
So you're fairly new to the YouTube then?
I'm new to YouTube, yeah, but not new to flying. I've been flying about 2 years.
And what particular make of drone do you fly with at present?
I'm using the Phantom 3 standard.
And how do you find the Phantom 3 standard? Do you find it easy to fly?
Yeah, I love it. It's the first proper drone I've ever had. The control on it is just amazing. It's just so steady. The quality of the picture I'm getting back from the drone to the phone. And overall, the experience of the drone, I just love it. I love it.
Oh, great then, you know. So what made you get into putting your aerial footage onto YouTube?
Because I had a lot of footage stored on my hard drive, and I thought, well, it's a waste. What can I do with it? So I went on YouTube. I saw a lot of other drone users' YouTube channels that have been posting videos and pictures, and I thought, yeah, why not give it a go? Let's start a channel and see what comes of it. And this is what's happened.
And have you got many other drone users in your area that you get a chance to meet up with?
Unfortunately not, it's just me.
Just you. Oh, so that's why you've joined Sean's little group on a Sunday night. Got to plug that. Expat in Mazaron does a weekly on a Sunday night 2-hour live chat with quite a few droners coming in, such as myself and Matty and Lee and Ben and a few others.
Yeah, it's such a great channel as well for just drone enthusiasts to get together and just share information.
It really is. It's I've gained a lot from that channel as well, you know, from Sean's, and we have a laugh, don't we? On the
we have a bit of banter.
Yeah, and it's like on my live chat shows, we have quite a few on.
Your channels are just getting, I don't know, they're something else now.
Yeah, they are really, aren't they? I will have to start them a bit earlier, because I mean, going on for 2.5 hours and 3 hours, a bit too much, because no one wants to leave.
I mean, it was 1 AM that one time. I mean, my eyes were burning.
How do you think I feel when you can't turn it off? At least when you're on, you can turn it off at any time.
I know, but you're the host, so you've got to stay all the way through it.
Yeah, I know. Yes, and I think the one that really pushes me into doing them is Drone Journey, our friend out in Somerset.
I know. He is a bad influence, to tell you.
Yeah, he really is a bad influence. Yes.
He's just out to cause trouble non-stop.
Yes. Oh, Naturally's on. Hello there, sir. I hope you're enjoying this one-to-one. And on my next one-to-one, I've got Sean Matthews of Expat of Mazaron.
That'll be a good one. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, he's agreed to do a one-to-one with me. And I've sent a few other invitations out, not just to droners, but to other channels, and asked them if they, because we want an assortment of live one-to-ones, like we want an assortment of the live streaming when we have 8 or 9 on or whatever, don't we, really?
Yes. Yeah, so you've got a mixture of droners and vloggers, say.
Yeah. Because, you know, I mean, I've sent an invitation to a couple of well-known vloggers. Whether they get back to me is another thing. Because they don't know my channel, and my channel's only a small channel, and I don't know whether they would.
Your channel's growing, though. You're getting lots of subscribers recently, I've noticed. Your channel it's growing.
Yeah. Well,
that's all because of this.
Yeah, I'm working towards that way, I hope. Like, hopefully, people see your channel, because, I mean, you know, I put all the information in the description, and at the end of the videos, the annotations. So,
yeah.
So has your channel grown since you've been
since doing this? Yes.
Oh, good. So you're really pleased with that, then?
I am pleased, and I'm going to tell you now: don't stop what you're doing.
I appreciate that. So, would you think about doing a live stream then, Matt?
Of course, I would. Yes, as long as the time's right and we've got the, you know, if it's scheduled in and it's at the right time and people are interested and they want to do it, I'm definitely up for it.
Well, good, because I would like somebody to take over the responsibility occasionally. I'm not saying all the time, but occasionally.
So you can bugger off when you want to.
Correct. So, how would you like to develop your drone flying skills? Have you thought about doing it commercially at any time?
I've thought about the CAA, going down that route. It's a lot of money. Would I benefit from this area? I'm not sure, just because of these no-fly zones. They're everywhere. Yeah,
but this is it. Wherever you are in the UK, or most places, I would say, there's a lot of no-fly zones. There's, I mean, like with myself, I always write or phone people to see if I can fly, and on 90% of the occasions, they come back with a no. Now, talking to Drone Journey's channel, he says with gaining the CAA license, he will probably now get a lot more yeses.
Okay. In my area, we've got a council. It's Denbighshire Council. I've contacted them a couple of times because they own all the castles and the ruins around that area, and they've agreed for me to fly. They want a fee of £130 each time.
And that is a lot of money when you're not doing it commercially.
Exactly. And also they want me to have the liability insurance as well.
Yeah, which is fair, because I mean, you know, any drone flyer really, hobbyist or CAA approved, should have insurance, public liability, because you never know if the drone motors fail and it falls. If you're at 200 feet, it can do a certain amount of damage.
It can, yeah. The first time I had my Phantom 3 standard, the first time I flew it, I took it out the back garden just to check it was all working. So I took it up. I thought, okay, let's try the return to home. So of course I hadn't gone into the DJI app and set the correct height for the return to home. So I clicked return to home and it decided to do it at 2 feet. So of course it came down to 2 feet and crashed straight into somebody's house.
And did you do any damage?
Not to the house, but to my drone, yes.
Yes. So you was fortunate, because you could have, it could have damaged the house in some way, you know, perhaps gone into a window and smashed the window.
And I'm right next to a main road as well.
Yeah. So you have got to, you know, when I first got my drone, which is the Phantom 3 Advanced, that is the first thing that I did. I took it out in my friend's back garden, limited space, took it up and nearly smashed it into the roof.
Yeah.
Because really nobody gives you any opportunities to have a demo of one, you know, and that was the first time I had ever flown my DJI Phantom 3 Advanced, and with no instructions at all, really, only by going on YouTube and seeing fellow drone flyers, how they started, what to do, and with watching more YouTube videos, I have learned a lot. I learn a lot off all the blokes who go on Sean's channel on a Sunday. Yep. I learn a lot talking to Lee, a lot talking to Ben and other droners. Can I just say good evening to MC Drones, Act Naturally and Random Life Productions.
Yeah, and can I say thanks for the new subscribers that have just come through. I've just had a notification now.
Oh, great. I'm really pleased that it does work.
So it's working.
So, yeah, I've got to get on to Random Life Productions to try and show her or help her to get on to Lee's live events that we do.
Okay, yeah.
She hasn't worked it out yet, I'm afraid. And I will try to help. I will try to help any channel, any subscriber, non-subscriber, or anybody.
Of course you will. Also, something I'd like to put out there, if anybody's interested in doing a little collaboration, shall we say a little joint video, I'm quite willing to, I'm up for that. I can travel to you or vice versa. I just think that might be something different.
That is very good, because I was going to suggest something like that. One weekend we'll have to meet up, Lee, you know, Ben, if they're all up to it, to do something like that.
Even if it's just like a mutual place, I don't know. It doesn't have to be in somebody's town, it could be anywhere. Yeah,
a nice weekend away.
Because you're down Gramps, aren't you?
Yeah, but I mean, what's Wrexham?
It's 3 hours.
3.5 hours, 3 hours, yeah.
3 hours, yeah.
Yeah, so Birmingham way.
Exactly, that's about an hour and 15 minutes.
yeah, it's about 2 hours for me. But I mean, that would be convenient. I don't know how long it would take someone like Lee, who's in Shropshire, to come up to. Because he'd get up to the M25. That's 45 minutes around. I would say it'd take him about 2.5 hours, but it's a suggestion, you know.
I think it's something we could probably plan in the future, and I think it'd be very successful.
Yeah, I agree on that. So we've been on nearly 15 minutes, I think,
okay,
Matt. And these one-to-ones, I don't want to overdo it. Not too long on the live broadcast. That's
just a short introduction.
Yeah. Hello, Matt. Nice to see you watching as well. I'm arranging a one-to-one with Matt's big dream as well.
That'll be a good one.
That'll be sometime next week or the week after, because it's hearing back from them half the time. It's like when I do my review shows, it's hearing back from the channels to get permission to show the footage.
Yeah, I was talking to Matt last night till about, God knows, it must have been midnight or 1 in the morning. And he's a great guy. He's got some good ideas. He's telling me all about what he's done. He sent me some links of his droning days. Some really good stuff on there. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I agree. It's a great channel, Matt. You know, I mean, I'd love to be able to afford to go over there and meet up with him. Yeah. I don't think it'll be this year, but perhaps next year.
Yeah, I'll start going his homemade slide. That's a good video.
Okay, then. So thank you very much for the one-to-one.
Thank you.
I might be back on at 10 o'clock.
Oh, God.
for an hour.
So again, just say to everybody, if you could please subscribe to the channel, most appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, and I fully agree with what you said at the beginning. All our sympathies go out to those affected in the troubles in London today.
Yeah, 100%.
So thank you once more, Matt, and look forward to seeing you if I decide to come on at 10 o'clock.
I'll keep an eye out and see what you do.
Okay, then. So thank you very much, then.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.